Dave Gardy here on the floor of FOSE 2011 at the Washington Convention Center, and we're trying to get around to some of the award winners. And this year's winner of the Innovation Award for FOSE 2011 is LOK-IT, a product of Systematic Development Group, and here is the president of that company, LOK-IT, George Wolf. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dave.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can you just give us an overview what it means to win this? Congratulations.
Well, it means a lot to us as this product's actually been in development for the past 3 years. We just launched it this year at the RSA conference in San Francisco. And this is our first exhibition at FOSE, and we were very honored to, right out of the box, win an award of this significance. So we're very, very pleased, and it sort of validates what we've been doing for the past 3 years.
It must be rewarding because it is a great product. Tell us about it and what makes it so innovative.
Well, the difference between our drives and other FIPS secure drives is that our drives are authenticated in hardware. And what that means to the user is they don't have to worry about software user authentication where they're passing their passwords over the computer or they're using software on a computer, none of which are good ideas. We use a patented process called data lock, which allows us to use a pin pad. I don't know if you can see it on this or not, but you can certainly see it back here. And just like an ATM machine, you put in your 7-digit PIN, the green light flashes, that enumerates the drive, and now it's ready for use in any USB port. So the advantage, obviously, is the fact that there's no software involved, so the drive is completely platform independent. It works in any USB 2 equipment, such as scanners, printers, copiers, military equipment, as well as computers. So it's a very flexible, platform independent piece of hardware.
Looking back here, what are some of these other security features that LOK-IT offers?
Well, beyond the authentication being done by the user in hardware, we also encrypt all data that's going on to the device using 256-bit AES FIPS-approved encryption technology implemented in CBC mode. We also store the encryption key, which is very important, in its own security controller on the device, separate from the flash. And the last thing we do as part of our FIPS 140-2 Level 3 validation is the entire cryptographic module is encased in epoxy, so that if someone tries to steal the drive and take it apart to get at the key components, all that epoxy is going to prevent them from being able to successfully recover those components. It pretty much renders it useless.
Interesting. Now, give us an overview, a perspective of just how some of your customers are using LOK-IT, some of the applications.
Well, any entity that handles sensitive data, secure data, certainly has a need to use the product. Specifically, we've had quite a bit of success in the healthcare channel. They have the need to be able to scan a lot of sensitive documents, and because LOK-IT can be authenticated offline without a computer, they can easily scan these documents and know that they're being secure. We've also done some business in the government entity, which is why we're here at FOSE. It's, again, our first show. We hope the first of many. We have had some interest with the U.S. Border Patrol and also the U.S. Budget Office, and actually even the Supreme Court. And we're just starting our marketing campaign at this show with the government.
Well, congratulations again. And if people want to find out more about LOK-IT, where should they go?
You can go to www.lokit.net. All of our information is there, and learn about the product and everything you wanted to know but were afraid to ask, you can find there.
Excellent. Again, the winner of the FOSE 2011 Innovation Award, LOK-IT, a product of Systematic Development Group, and I've been talking with the president, George Wolf. George, thanks and congratulations.
Pleasure. Thank you.
I'm Dave Gardy here on the floor of FOSE 2011 from the Washington Convention Center. Stay tuned for more.